wishing on a star, where you are.
What's going on YouTube? It's the Kid Arkel. Stay humble. AKA Mr. Tall, Dark, Skinny, Boy. I'm trying to have some energy for this video, and I just couldn't just sit down in my house. Wow, this was just striking my mind, and I just didn't feel as if I needed to put this out and just air this message out for those who lack this information. If it bothers me when I see people that have it and it's financially not taking them, it's not taking anything from them to give to someone. A quarter is too much for someone else. A penny is too much just to give someone else. $1 is too much to give someone else. Clothes that you don't use is hard to give to someone else. Things that you don't even use, but you just keep it in storage, or you just keep it just collecting dust in your house and you don't give it to someone else. And you have it. But even if you don't have enough and you still give it to someone else, that blessing is just gonna come right back on you because it's a sacrifice. Anything can be given to you. We all get a free trip of a lot of things, but at the same time, I was going to put this out there. Yes, I am a Christian, and I do believe once you bless someone, God will bless you back double. Just because you made that sacrifice to give to someone else. Oh, not a Christian? Well, think of it like this too. Whatever you do for someone else, the return will be given back to you some way or some shape or form. Because when you do good for others, the return, when you do good for others, more than likely, something is going to make a shift in your life of anything that you need to get done, no matter what it is. Just because you made that sacrifice for the littlest thing. I've seen multiple clips on YouTube for a couple years now where certain YouTubers will go out and use their own money to give out to their however many homeless people they want to give food to, or dollars to, or just make social experiments, or just to see if they're going to earn it or deserve it. Me, if you want to just give it to someone, just give it. Not all the time is you going to get the response of, oh, thank you, or this is shocking, because it's like they don't even know if you're going to poison the food, you spit in it, you pee in it. Because people, a lot of homeless people just are so mistreated to the point where they don't even know what's good. For those who minds are not there no more, they just go crazy because nobody cares. And then we see people sleeping on the train where you could have gave them some couple months ago or several weeks ago. That little thing could have got them out of the position that they was in now, not to be laying on that train. But you want them to get out of there because you feel like you earned it, you deserved it, right? You paid $275 to sit down. Yes, I'm not condoning the fact that, you know, homeless people should just sleep on the train and just like take out one section of the cart, just laying down. No, but at the same time, you ain't doing nothing to help them get out that situation of what you complaining about. You just came from laying down inside your house and you worry about sitting down in the cart for 30 minutes to an hour. It's really not that serious. Some of them may go on the train or the bus where they have a strong smell, but at the end of the day, it's not going to judge someone based off of their situation. These people are human beings. They have very little, and if you have enough and you know that it's not taking anything out of you financially to sow a seed for them in their lives, who knows what they may use with it, but that's their decision. Yes, it's your decision to give to someone else. Let's say that could have been a family member of yours that you have never met before due to the fact that they was homeless and they had no connections and they lost everything to someone else. That could have been one of your family members. That could have been one of your friends of the friends that was in that cart. I'd rather not have food for the night if I had to go get something to eat from the store and I knew my mom didn't cook, or I knew I was going to be out late and I had to go home and go to sleep. I had to go hungry for the night, or at least with just water, then can give someone else what they can have for the next 2 days. That's just me. I don't know about anybody else. It's like kind of selfish and it's kind of mean. It's like the unison. People just act like a quarter and a penny, a nickel, a dime is too much to give. That is not taking anything out of you. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, or I'm not trying to make anybody feel like they're the worst person just because they didn't give to one homeless person one time. There are people that have it some days, people that don't have it certain days. And there are some people who just don't want to give at all just because they're assuming that they're just going to always do something drug related to it, which is not always that case. One of the worst things in life to do is look down on somebody else and someone's flaws just because it's based off of their circumstance. If you have food, clothing, or anything that can provide for somebody, not even just homeless people, just someone that don't have it or someone you know, just give it. Because you're saving someone's life. Life is short. And you want to make sure that before you leave this earth, what are the certain things that you did for others instead of always doing for yourself? It's better to give than to receive. I'm not even trying to make this video even more long than it needs to be, but I'm hoping with this little light message, like I'm sorry if I didn't elaborate strongly or I didn't make it seem too convincing for you to really get the most simplest thing I'm trying to say. It's just to help someone that's homeless or someone that needs it. Because you never know, one day the same person that you gave may bless you with something greater than what you have now. You never know. And remember how people watch. You never know who's watching when you give to someone else. Because that may encourage them to do the same thing. It may that that energy, that vibe, that the spirit may transfer into them and be like, wow, I should do the same thing. How come you see think about it like this. You see someone give on the train and you knew you could give it, but you had some doubts, so you question yourself from giving it to them. Once you see someone else give it, you like, all right, I gotta do it now because I feel bad about it. Give it. If you have it, help. But I'm not gonna make this any more longer than it needs to be. It's the Kid Arkell. Stay humble. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And I hope people will actually listen to what I'm saying instead of just assuming I'm trying to be rude to anybody. That I really don't care how anybody feels. I know where my heart is at. So I don't know why I'm apologizing a little bit, but stay tuned for the next video. And I'm letting that beat drop.